What happened? Okay, hold on. Hold everything. Hold everything.
Everything?
I changed that music like 30 minutes ago, tested it, and now and deleted it from that thing. Changed the music to reflect the fact that it's not the Bob Doyle show, it's Bob and Tracey. Now there's no clever theme song or anything like that, but what?
It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. The tech goblins got ahead of us, that's all.
I'm starting to think they're a real thing.
They are a real thing. I've said that. Okay,
and this is the other thing. We have the Tasmanian devil
She's
as a pet.
clawing on my leg right now, trying to get up here.
I am not kidding. This past week and today and just now and all morning, she's just and she runs purposely through all the cables, and she's disconnected the microphone from the broadcast system, and I'm like, I did a whole anyway, and so she's just been, and she's got this thing now where she runs in here and she jumps up into the corner, and then she runs back out, and then she'll just cycle through, and she runs under the curtain in the voice booth. She has stepped on the key. I have two keyboards. This which is now in front of me instead of where it belongs, because she walks all over it, and it's to the main computer. So I was typing out, I was doing something today, and the whole thing disappeared.
Oh.
And she's over there. Well, I'm cute. What?
She is cute, which
And
is
that's
why
how
she
she
gets
lives.
away with it.
That's right.
Yes, she's adorable. I would have shown you guys, but she decided to Tasmanian devil off herself. There she is.
Oh yeah, I had a huge error in judgment when Tracey just came home, and so I thought, I'll get the cat and we'll meet her at the door. Well, when I opened the door, she was still pulling into the garage, and the sound of the car freaked the cat out. And when you're holding a cat like this and it freaks out, it's just claws and crawl all over you,
yes.
All, horribly uncomfortable. And that's what happened to me. So how are each and every one of you? We'd
How
like to
are
know.
you? We missed you
So
guys.
we're going to wait here until you tell us. Dawn is here. She just said hey there.
Hi,
So,
sweetheart.
but obviously it's been an exciting couple of weeks in the household for Tracey and her daughter especially. And
Yes.
as we did our last show a couple of weeks ago, I guess it was, right?
Yep, 2 weeks ago.
We were talking about going to
New York, which we did, and I posted a ton of the photos, but actually there was
1 ton, 2,000 actual pounds, and you could probably believe it. Hello, Helen.
It's true. Anyway, so I actually stopped on Friday because we were just going.
The internet got full.
And the internet got full. And then we came back on Saturday, and I was so wiped. I basically took a day to sleep, and I just haven't gone back
It's
to
a
it.
true
So
story.
It really is true. I really just slept for a day.
And I came home ahead of them because I was having too much fun, and they kicked me out.
Yes. No. He had work to do.
That's
Supposedly.
right.
That was the guise of him going, but he really hates traveling, so that much time. Yeah, shocker.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Shocker.
Who is this you're talking about?
Anyway, Amber and I had a blast after he
Did you
left.
hear that
We had a
little laugh?
blast with him too.
Okay, yes.
But yes, it was
So-
girl time afterwards. So we went to the Broadway show. We saw Beetlejuice, which was awesome.
Right.
Awesome. Telling you right now, if you're in or near New York, or if you're going to New York, go see Beetlejuice. Might sound crazy, but it's actually a different storyline slightly, and I honestly like it better.
That is her official review. She
Alex
said,
the Bomb. I totally want to hang out with him. Just an amazing talented guy. All of them, the whole cast was awesome. That's my review.
it's always about hanging out with the person. Like if they're impressed with the person, that's it. I'm figuring out how to hang out with them. I want to hang out with them. I want to do that. They're coming over. They're going to get on the sound lounge.
I usually do.
Okay.
I mean, within reason.
Within reason?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Well, if I haven't tried. There's
Then you're right. They won't.
Like
just
Henry Winkler. I want to hang out with Henry Winkler. So, if anybody knows Henry, let me know, because I'd like to hang out with him.
I'm probably a degree away from him,
We, I'm sure, are.
We were I was at the same event as him. I
The
told you that
Unstoppable
already.
event,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
See, totally. She would have passed the quiz. Okay, so now that's the face of Cat Claw in the leg as Lucy wants to climb up. But she just wants to, and now And this little broadcast area is a new stomping ground too. So she jumps up here, steps on this keyboard, just does all kinds of stuff. She's really like learning the cat thing, going from kitten I'm always going to be this way.
To, oh my gosh, I'm going to go attack and find everything, and there she goes. Okay.
And she has these bursts of energy, which I'm sure we've talked about before, where she's just chill for hours and so cuddly and just purring and all that other stuff, and then
wham, like somebody gave her an Adderall and she's off and running.
Catterall. Hey, look, so we have pictures.
We do.
Aha, we roped you in. We're locking the doors. There's no way you can escape. You're watching our slideshow. That's right.
I know. Like, you go on vacation, your family, and they're like, oh, you want to see all the pictures? And you're like, no, not really. Well, sorry. If you don't want to, you can tune out.
This will be different. This will be different. You'll really enjoy these. So
just go fast.
And don't worry. I'm not even going to tell you how many she sent me, because you would leave right now. You'd be like, I do not have till 6
I just sent them all the good ones. Or the ones that were approved to send.
There were so many of them I couldn't transfer them from my phone. I couldn't. There were so many that I couldn't transfer them all from my phone to my computer to do picture showing here how I normally do. So we're actually going to have to show it directly from my phone.
Ooh, not that one.
No, sorry, that's
never
not
that one. That one needs to be deleted.
Wait a minute. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, sorry.
Delete that.
Okay, I meant to. I really did, I promise. But something screwed up. That's not supposed to... It's supposed to be... There. That's in the corner, and then the pictures. I did not mean to do that to you. I'm so sorry. All right, so look. You can do this, I think, if you want to, rather than me.
Oh, okay.
And it can be your discretion. Just remember how many there are and how much time there is in a day. And then, we may have to swipe through several to get the gist.
I'm going to go fast, so not to bore everyone. So this is flying out of Las Vegas. This is flying in the air to New York City. That is Amber. You'll see a lot of Amber's back of her head because that's really all I'm approved to show. This was totally out of order.
No, this is Central Park. This is about the next time.
Central Park. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So let me just so it's not just rapid fire. I'll jump in and comment on things from time to time. My first time in Central Park. This was like one of the things. I didn't have many things on my list that I wanted to do, but I did want to do Central Park just to kind of step in and see it. But the thing is vast. It's freaking huge, and we've told the story in other places. But when we walked there, her daughter didn't have socks on her feet, and so blisters started coming, and there was just no way I was going to do that to her because we already had to walk back to the hotel.
And this
so
was
she could
day
take
one.
Care of her feet. We had just gotten there,
yeah.
So there's no way I'm going to make we're going, and then get blisters, and then that's it for her for the whole time.
Week, right? It would have been. So, I mean, she still dealt with blisters, but it was not as bad as it could.
But it is pretty amazing to have that sort of a place in the middle of the city.
It really, seriously, it's just gorgeous.
It really had a cool vibe, and there's lots of different things to explore. That was our Tracey statue.
Yes.
They put that now, okay.
Liberty Bagel. Rainbow Bagel.
We were looking for bagels, and I don't remember how it even came up. Was I just searching for bagels, or were we told about this? Or did Amber know about Rainbow Bagels?
I think Amber knew about Rainbow Bagels.
I think it does seem like that was it. So then we searched for Rainbow Bagels, found out it was Liberty Bagels who did them, and made it a point to go in there right before we walked into Central Park, which is where we're eating them now. The cream cheese in there is there's so much, and it just gets all over the place. Like I was sitting at that bench, and every bite it would just go onto the ground. And I'm watching the ants come in.
So good.
Very sweet. But it wasn't quite like frosting, but it was almost more like frosting than whatever.
Yes.
And that sign, if you can't read it, it says for noodling, which I thought was cute.
Yes.
And
I'll go quickly.
There we go.
I don't know if that was approved.
Oh my! You didn't see that.
Nope.
That wasn't her daughter or anything. It was a photo bomber
yes.
who just happened to bear a striking resemblance to her mother.
Correct.
Tracy. That's just all these pictures I'm in. It's like typical dumb guy. Here I'm standing here. Here I'm looking at the camera. I'm on kind of hunched front. It just looks like somebody's uncle. That's what I feel like I look like. Like I didn't like my vibe is so not New York City.
Yes.
And even being in it, it doesn't change it whatsoever. That was cool. I love the food trucks everywhere idea. We didn't really avail ourselves of them too much.
Well, a lot of them were meat-based.
And so
most of them were meat-based, actually.
But next time I'm going to make it a point to get a hot dog from one of those stands.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is us.
Have you been to New York? If so, tell us your favorite New York story in the comments. Okay. So this is just, what are you guys just walking around?
Just walking
is this
around.
Times Square or
No. This is just walking around the neighborhood. So we actually stayed, which I highly recommend, the 50 Hotel on 50th and 3rd. It's in Midtown Manhattan, and it was wonderful. It really was. It was a gem of a find. We actually had.
It was a last minute thing.
It was a last minute thing. The whole thing was last minute. I mean, if you know the story, the whole thing was last minute. So it was actually very difficult to try to find something because it's summertime in New York, and apparently everybody wants to be there. So our options were very limited. But it was great. And it was, we had just a lovely time. 222, because I'm a 222 girl. This was the hotel. Yep, so that's the 50. Okay, that was Amber proving that she is, wait, what are we looking at?
We're looking at you.
We're not looking at pictures
No, I didn't.
anymore.
No, because you were talking, so I switched the focus. There we go. We're back now.
Okay. Well, then, did everybody miss? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, and whatever. Okay.
No, we saw that one.
Okay. Our friends, we had... Ouch!
She got us both at the same time. Been very skilled.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry to yell at you like that, too. We have to be cognizant of their poor ears out there.
I apologize for that. Anyway, we got to hang out with some friends. It was an amazing opportunity and really fun. I'm just going to go really quick. We went to church. It didn't burn down for me. Oh, yes, we went in a church. This was Saint... What is this? It's the big one.
Peter? I don't know.
Saint...
It was St. Church. I don't know. I can't remember. It was right down the street.
I should know
us.
this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to hell. Anyway.
Do you have time?
I don't. Radio City Music Hall. We just walked past it. We didn't go.
Right.
Christina and I, we stopped.
More
friends. This is Times Square during
That's me,
the day.
looking uncle again.
Yes, we ate at the Cosmic Diner.
We
that
sure
was
did.
Yummy. This is an approved photo, so that is my beautiful daughter, Amber. This was us eating at the Cosmic Diner.
Just in case you didn't believe we really did.
Right. That's just fun on the walk back.
That's our friend burning that little girl's butt on a hot car to get a picture.
So bad. Anyway, in New York, you never know what you're going to find. A ballerina.
Or smell.
Standing. Oh, yeah, that was true, too. Let's see what else. It rained, but it did not rain enough for us, honestly, because here, being in the desert, we don't get a lot of rain except for when we're on vacation, which it poured and thunderstormed here in Las Vegas while we were in New York.
Although we got some rain last week, although you were gone.
I got
to enjoy it.
Yeah, I missed all of it. In New York, so we got about 20 minutes of a downpour, and then the rest of it was just gloomy skies. It was not raining. We bought umbrellas and actually never used them, which was pretty sad.
You guys still riveted? If you're riveted, type 1 for yes.
Right.
Type 2 for I am not even here. I'm so not riveted.
Went on a subway. That was fun. We went to the Museum of Ice Cream.
Now, that was one of the ones that was on my list that I wanted to go to.
Yes.
Because, I'm a fan of ice cream.
Yes. Highly recommend this one. It was fun for all ages.
Go back to that last picture of the bananas. So it was this one room, and it had all these like plastic or rubbery plastic bananas hanging down. And so I'm walking through them because it's just kind of visually cool. And I got some video of in there, and there's a different color on the other side. And as I get out and I turn around, I see the sign that very clearly says, "Please do not touch the bananas." Not only am I touching them, I am like frolicking through them.
I did not see that sign. Is that the one to the right?
It's on. Yeah, that's it over there. Yes. Hold on. Can you
please do not touch the bananas? Well, they really ought to.
I tell you.
What's the point of it then?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. So that's an approved photo. At the ice cream thing, that one of the walls that they have is like all of this Q&A stuff. So they had like, which countries eat the most ice cream per capita? And the answer, New Zealand, United States, Australia, Finland, and Sweden. See, now you learned something. You can't say that this show is not educational. Alrighty then.
Unless you've forgotten it already. And then where's your attention span?
They have a really cool playground inside the museum, and they have this, essentially a ball pit of sprinkles.
Yeah, sprinkle pool with a slide that you can go into.
Yes.
And so it's got like about 1.5 feet of sprinkles, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not like
really
5 feet deep or whatever.
It's a pool.
Nobody drowned in the sprinkles.
No.
Oh, is that a panorama? Oh, that's a panoramic view.
Yes.
It's better we use the phone, actually.
It actually is. So we did not get to go to the Tonight Show. Amber really very much wanted to. I was very sad that we couldn't, but due to tickets not being available.
Who's heard of the Tonight Show? Type 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yes, well, Stranger Things. So Stranger Things is a big deal in Amber's world right now. She loves it. And this gentleman, Joseph Quinn, I think is his name, anyway, was live on the show, and we couldn't go. So I was really bummed for that. But anyway, we watched it on TV, and it was great. Our friends again, in front of the chapel we can't remember the name of. Saint Church.
Saint Church.
Saint Church. Anybody know? Like, it's a big one. Where's the chat?
It's anyway. It's over here. They're stunned. They're in the stunned silence right now.
Stunned silence.
Mm-hmm.
So we ate at some bagel shops. This was another. This was actually outside of our window at the hotel. It's a famous
Essa Bagel.
Essa Bagel.
Famous for the long lines that wrap around the building.
The building. It was insane.
Yeah, that was the one where they had if you watched Seinfeld and when they're in a bakery and they're going to a party and they want to get a chocolate babka. They had chocolate babka, they had cinnamon babka, and they had the black and white cookie, all from the Seinfeld episode.
It was good.
But of course it's a bakery, so. All right, anyway.
Statue of Liberty. Took the boat. It was fun. We made a new friend.
She waved to us. Can you see?
Oh, she did. See? Yeah. She's waving.
She's waving. Hi, Bob and Tracy.
Hi.
And we said hi back and everything.
Of course. Yeah. I don't know why Harper's in here.
I don't either.
Oh, these are way out of order.
Well, I don't know. I just sent them got them in the way you sent them. They were doing pretty good until just then.
They're not even remotely. Okay, anyway, this is the cute little squirrel that we met, but that was actually not at, that was Battery Park.
Okay.
This was the escalator in Macy's. The lower ones apparently are newer, and the old ones are upstairs, and so I was just really impressed.
So Macy's was one of the trips that I opted not to do.
Correct.
I think they went to at least the 7th floor, you said?
Yes.
I don't know how many there are in total, but...
Something. It was a lot. It's big. It's the world's largest store, apparently. We went to MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art, and we got to see the original Starry Night Van Gogh. It was really lovely. Amber and I had an awesome experience.
Is that about the size you expected it to be?
No, I actually expected it to be much larger. It's actually, we're going to go back. It's
Mona Lisa's pretty small, too, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think she was painted on a napkin.
She was painted on a napkin.
Slowly deciding to listen.
So I'm just trying to get through the pictures so I don't bore everybody to death here.
Oh, they're long gone.
Went to Beetlejuice.
This is for us at this point.
Yes,
this is for archival purposes.
AirPlay. I don't know. AirPlay. It's not working anymore. Oh, no. It's
yes,
Okay. So I can see it there.
Yeah. There's a delay on this screen.
Oh, so this was... Okay, I didn't mean to send video.
It looks like a video game almost.
It really... Yes.
Yeah, I could not tell which was video. That's why it took so long to transfer. But that's nice.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool. And I look so cool again. Just like people just look at that shot. That's
this one. I took a video because it said, police crossing, do not cross, and there's Bob crossing. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, great. That weird walk I have, too.
Oh, this was the rain.
This looks so cinematic.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, and we're raining. It was fun. I'm sure everyone's just,
riveted.
Riveted.
Hey, somebody called Facebook users.
I can't see.
Hold on, I know. Saw your New York pics, loved it. I've never been to New York City. We want to go for Thanksgiving so I can see the parade. Haha. Maybe Facebook user is Steve again. I don't know. And there's Andrew. He chimed in St. Malachi's or St. Paul's.
Oh,
it wasn't St. Malachi.
No, it was not. And it wasn't St. Paul. It was, oh heavens.
St. Church.
Saint something. So this was actually on our way to...
Oh, it's Terry. She's the other one who shows up as Facebook user. We don't know why you show up as Facebook user, but you do, sir.
So this was on the way to New York. So these are way out of order.
Oliver's here as well.
Yay. This is the cathedral, but I don't... Saint something.
Church.
Nice room. It had a kitchenette, which is great. Pizza. You cannot go to New York and not have New York pizza. It is yummy. greasy, delicious.
Yeah, we barely scratched the surface, though,
Really
honestly.
did.
I mean, we got this, and did we get one other, or is this the only one we had?
No, well, Amber and I got pizza separate.
Yeah, and that looked really good after I left.
Yeah. That one was actually better. That was in Times Square. But
Well,
I
it
don't
should be.
remember the name of it.
This was a very inexpensive pizza, but they delivered right around the corner, really, really quick. You got a whole. It's like going to Costco. We compared it cost-wise to Costco, the kind of pizza you get for the size and the cost. Anyway, it's a good find.
It was good. It was delicious. It's just us.
Look how adorable we are out in public.
This was these are way out of order. This is
okay. Well, we just
not sure.
They don't know.
Don't know.
Let's make up a narrative.
So they have a construction
hold on. We got to get us out of the way. Go ahead.
Called Star. So there was all these, cement pylon things up and down streets with essentially my name on it.
She didn't even notice it. I had to call her attention to it.
It's true. I did not. Liberty Bagels. That was the rainbow bagel. And lots of yummy stuff. Nathan's. Oh my goodness. So we actually have Nathan's here in Las Vegas, and I'm grateful because it is one of my favorite fries on the planet. And of course, they're from New York, so we had to get some while we were there.
Fries, not a hot dog, for which they are known.
Fries,
but just
fries. There's the cathedral. It's a beautiful building. Church. I wonder if does it say? No.
Enhance. See,
okay, Lucy's literally bouncing off the walls.
She's tearing the green screen off the wall.
Hey,
who's that?
The church. Us being goofy.
Yes.
Us shopping. So they actually had on.
Pull my neck up.
One of.
Look like it's like this.
One of the days, I can't remember which one it was, they had an outdoor fair where they blocked off streets for,
Would you stop it?
Vendor shopping and stuff. It was really fun. And so we perused.
Does this make you want to go if you've never been, huh?
I'm hoping. Subway. So the subway really was not scary. We did go during the day. We didn't go at night.
Although, I'm not. But the very first ride, we did have the experience with some just person who was not in their right mind in the face of somebody else. Remember?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I know. Okay, go ahead. Keep talking.
He was yelling at this guy, taunting him in front of his wife, just horrible, saying horrible things. And of course, everybody's standing there like nothing's happening. We were too far down, and that's how I rationalized not doing anything. So, but I thought, oh my God, this is Amber's first experience, and she's getting a real like movie moment of some person who is just, screaming. But they got off at the first thing. Now I'm running a scenario where they weren't there at all. And this was like a ghost type thing. And that's my own personal ghost in the subway that I alone heard and saw.
It's totally possible, but I don't remember. But It's
possible. No, I definitely heard it.
No, I mean, I'm sure. I remember there being something, but I don't.
Wow, I thought for sure that would have made an impression. Yeah, no, that's funny.
No,
that's funny.
Maybe I'm a Chicago girl. I don't know.
And that was probably it. Like my radar was out for that kind of thing, and in a subway, like I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever.
And so of course, that just we got a great brain lesson here. Yes. We shared an experience. I got what I had all my focus on, even though I didn't want it. I got the experience. She was there at the exact same time. Her face right here next to mine. It wasn't like she was out of earshot because it was this far away, and didn't even notice it. It didn't even occur for her.
No.
There's a amazing lesson there, free of charge, in the It's Bob and Tracey show, ladies and gentlemen.
It's why if there's a car accident and they get.
Hold on, the applause is too loud. They probably can't hear you. Oh, you took your headphones off because I guess the cat was.
Well, she kept putting it in.
Yes, I know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That was.
Yes.
Your mom's watching on YouTube. That's
Mom!
Great. Awesome.
St. Patrick's.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
That was really loud.
Sorry, I just got excited because that was it. That's it.
Okay, so you'd think we remember that one.
I know. I don't know why.
Oh well.
Ice Cream Museum. We already showed some of these.
This room, go back. This room is the introductory room.
Trippy.
You're never going to be able to have the experience from in it, but if you look at the walls, you'll see that it's got the pattern.
The
pattern. So at first, nothing really happened. But we go in there, and we're lined up against one side of the wall, looking at the other side.
Yeah.
And as she's talking, the room Willy Wonka style starts doing this crazy. Now it's not moving.
No,
There's
it's
nothing.
not.
It's all an optical illusion, and it messes with your head, and it looks like everything is going up. And I turned to Tracy, and I'm like, this is weird to me. And right then, the gal addressed it that said, this is what's happening for you right now, because this guy who created this room did that on purpose to mess with your mind. But I mean, I don't even get motion sickness or anything in VR, the most extreme VR, but that was messing with my head because I felt absolutely no control over it except to just, shake it off and just sort of refocus on something. But it was pretty crazy. It was cool. I'd go back just for that.
Yes.
But I wouldn't pay. I'd just say, can I just go into the room?
I think you can go into that room without, whatever. Anyway, so each station, has different ice creams. They tell you you can eat unlimited, but what they don't tell you is how many there are. And because I would have eaten a lot more ice cream in this station. I showed it earlier.
It was because it was the first one.
It was so good. It was like a strawberry with these little crunchy beads on top of it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's us.
Oh, I'm such a dork.
Yeah, it's cute. I love you.
Okay.
So
this picture, hold on, sorry. Because we're going to go late anyway, so we'll just every tedious detail. This room, we saw this. Tracy and I had the same experience. We saw this room in the marketing
Online.
of it,
Right.
and we see it and we go, oh, cool. We're going to go in there, and there's going to be all these desserts we can eat, cakes or whatever. That's all plastic.
It's not edible. You can't touch it. The only thing you get
and the balloons are also permanent. They're not. They're a sculpture. They're not.
You get little
lemonade
popsicles.
lollipops. Yeah.
Yes, pink or regular lemonade. I do have to say that they really ought to have more ice cream and more choices. That's my only.
For the money you spend,
comment.
sure, I'd say yeah.
And
we went on the cheaper day. They have a
40.
cheaper. It's $45 on any day except like Monday, I think, when we went.
Oh yeah, we went Monday. It was
and then
like
it was 36.
Yeah, right.
Per person for the experience, and in theory, it's all the ice cream you can eat. But you have what they don't tell you, and what you need to know is you can't go back at the end and go, okay, I'd like more of that. So when you're in the room,
eat as much as you can.
Go for it. Just go for it. Know that there's at least three
There's
stations.
6 stations. Okay. The first one, there is no choice. It's just strawberry, and then you can add little crunchy things, which I highly recommend. They were really, really good. Then there was not in any particular order. There was the lemonade popsicle things. There was
the caramel one.
The caramel one
had like little Rolos or candies in them with
that was
caramel
good.
in there.
That station had 2 choices, which the other one was coffee.
Yep.
Then there was a sherbet station, which was 3 different flavors. You could either get the mix of the 3, the lemon, the lime, or the orange. And
I think that's about it. We went and there was a sorbet next, like a pineapple.
Yes,
it was pineapple sorbet.
Pineapple sorbet.
Anyway,
that's it.
I mean, it was good. We just would have probably eaten more. Now, this was in one room in the experience, and it was my favorite one.
Yes,
because it basically, I don't know if you have another shot of it, but it was a replication of like a subway, and all the windows were monitors, and so you'd have this experience of flying. Okay, so all the windows are monitors, so they take you through these different scenarios as if you're moving through them. So it was kind of like a VR experience for me, and I'm like, I'm watching all of these. I'm not leaving this room until I squeak every frame out of this experience, because this is a cool part for me.
Yes.
All right. What I didn't know is I was about to walk into the room with bananas in it.
Oh, right.
And it was right after this.
Yes. That was us.
That was a room where you just crawl in and lay on a little inflatable mat.
Yes.
So anytime we're in public and we have that opportunity, we do it. And
this I thought was really cool.
This is our Instagram Instagram opportunity.
Yes.
Look.
The only life worth living is the one you imagined. I love it.
Wow.
And then this is fun. So what is your dream? And then
is that the one where I put star?
Yeah, you did that.
Yes. Of course I did.
Yes, of course you did. Of course you did.
All right.
So that was the mocha, the coffee.
Yes.
That was good. That there's a tunnel that goes into a slide that takes you down into another area.
It is the city's tallest indoor slide.
Yes.
A little known fact. Unless
And
you
it's
already knew
fun.
it, in which case it's 100% fully known. That's the sherbet. See,
Yep,
she's not
yep,
lying.
yep,
This
yep,
is proof
yep.
we were there and that we knew what we were talking about.
They have this whole kids zone area.
Way too kids. We walked right through.
We walked
there.
right through.
Get out of here. And there's Tracy being adorable.
Yeah, this is in the pit, which we showed you earlier. And then when you come out, everybody puts...
Oh, because when you go in, you get these labels and you're supposed to make up an ice cream name for yourself.
Correct.
Mine was Pistachio. Hers was Starberry.
Yes,
but when we came out there, we saw that
Amber's was Mary Cherry, so hers is. She actually put it on the wall. There it is. Right there.
She created a task for somebody whose job it is at the end of every day to come out there and peel stickers up off the wall because somebody started it sometime and we can't seem to stop them.
My favorite, and I don't know where we saw it or how it came about, was Scoop Dog. That's just good.
She wants to hang out with him too.
I do.
Yeah.
More New York, more subway, more cool buildings.
Very feeling very New York City there.
Just walking.
This is Amber owning it.
Oh,
there's the black and white cookie. See again.
Yes!
Now we go back to my story. You all saw the Seinfeld. You know what I'm talking about. Look to the cookie.
Yes.
Right. And
yes.
There's them being them, me being me. Oh, in a subway. All right. See.
Oh, this was. Oh,
that's fun. You got the whole. This was on the ferry, right? The Staten Island ferry.
There it is.
So for those of you who don't know, if you don't care about going to Ellis Island or going up to the statue and all that stuff, you can just, if you want to see it, you can take the Staten Island ferry for free, and it takes you over to Staten Island. You get off, and then you get right back on. You come over. It's a nice boat ride.
Yep. We met this lovely woman.
We did.
Yep. Rupi. She's from India, and then some guy photobombed.
He sure did. It makes it look like he was like
part of the crew.
Yeah.
Like I would know his name, but I actually don't.
If you're out there,
that would be
really cool.
Right. If anybody knows this guy.
No, that's his shoulder. If you recognize this shoulder, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, anyway, that would be so weird.
It would be very funny. Okay, so... so Bob did his 360 camera, which I really want to see what it looks like if you were able to download that or anything.
Yeah, what is the status of that? Oh, I tried, and for whatever reason, YouTube or wherever I would share it wasn't recognizing it as 360, so I don't know what's going on there. I'll get it figured out. But yeah, I did do most of the ride over on Staten Island Ferry with the 360 camera, so when you watch it, you can look around at whatever angle you want to.
Yes. Nathan's Fries.
There you go. See, more photographic evidence.
More subway.
And that's more side of a head.
Grand Central Station.
My typical look.
Macy's.
There's Macy's from the outside. Macy's from the outside. Okay.
That's from the inside.
I have no idea how many more there are, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And oh my goodness, what is his name? Heavens, I'm so, anyway.
He's probably watching
Perfume
too.
counter guy, really awesome, totally sweet. Daniel, I think.
There you go.
Yes. We went shopping.
Yes.
Amber was very excited. That was the good pizza that was in Times Square that I don't know the name of it, but it was very good.
Macy's again at night. Macy's again at night. Walking down the street.
Where was this? This was not West Village. It was, or maybe it was West Village. Greenwich Village. That's where this is.
Nice, good.
Yes.
I'm glad you got to get
and
there.
I thought it was like, oh, that is totally the luscious picture.
Truly.
So
I did. I went to, when I was there in '85. I went to Greenwich Village. I couldn't tell you anything about it though.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I wasn't out there for that one.
No. And then met up with my friends Brooke and Valerie, and we had brunch, and it was lovely.
That was me not being
That
there.
was at Banter. Food was good. Just to shout
More
out.
pictures of the city.
Quantum Leap, natural food. Seriously, I had to with the whole quantum entrepreneur movement stuff. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't turn my phone off.
Because they're saying, get off the internet and make room for somebody else. You and your slideshow.
Subway, car.
Now we're really.
Broadway.
Best presentation ever.
Times Square.
Car, Mass Square.
Right. Well, I wasn't.
Night, sky, building,
Times
light.
Square,
That's
Times
nice,
Square.
though.
Yes, it is. Times Square was awesome. Yeah.
There's a theme. Tracy's face.
Yep.
All over the place.
Oh, and then there's characters and fun stuff.
Oh, good. You got to see some of those, too.
We did.
So who's that with Mickey, though?
You know what?
Is that Elsa? Is that supposed to be Frozen?
I'm going to say yes.
I see.
Because her hair looks pretty white. I would say maybe Cinderella, because Cinderella's a blue dress.
You caught them both with their masks up.
Well, that's how they were walking. I don't know. I'm thinking Elsa.
Yeah, I think so. Gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
All right, now, if you're invested this long, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that there were 286 pictures. So I don't know what picture we're on.
Yeah, I don't know either. So we went to.
But I'm sure we're getting there.
Yes, I don't know. So this was the museum. I'm just going to quickly go through these. I don't even. Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright. I'm just going to say kudos. I love his work so much. Coming from Chicago. I would have, when he was alive. You're
going to let that stop you?
Yeah, kind of. When I had the catering company in Chicago, we used to work in some of the Frank Lloyd Wright homes for events, and it was just a glorious experience, and I love his work. So just to say, that was very special to me. More fun art stuff. Okay. I just thought that was interesting. I'm like,
it is. It's provocative, and yet you don't know why.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, you get some ideas. The more you look at it, the more uncomfortable I'm getting.
It looks communicable, but it looks uncomfortable.
Hold on, I'm going to see what Oliver is asking.
This was a room in the museum. Was. And, art is...
I thought she was stuck.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Art is whatever you think it is, and this is modern art. Okay.
The lines.
Yes.
Are you making a statement?
I'm making it. Well, it's just like, anybody could do that. It's
so weird on this monitor. They look diagonal, but they're actually just straight up and down. Anyway.
Oh, it is bizarre.
Like, they totally look different on this monitor.
That's cool. Anyway, and then, of course, Warhol.
Hey, don't call me names.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, that was interesting.
Weed World.
That was interesting.
I think we just got banned from the internet.
Oh, no, I hope not. Beetlejuice.
Don't! Sorry. Great, there's a snake now on our banister, banister.
It was awesome. It was a great show. We had so much fun. Okay, and Beetlejuice is inside of a hotel or something. I don't know. I think it's a Marriott or something. Anyway, it has this whole glass elevator inside, and all of these are floors for the hotel. And I am not good with heights. And one peer over, and my vertigo went skyrocketing, and it was So that was interesting. That was the show, a limo outside the show, more Times Square. I don't know why we're showing that. Romeo works at the hotel. He was on America's Got Talent, and also took magic classes at Jeff McBride's here in Las Vegas. Jeff's a friend of ours. His Magic Mystery Show? No, Magic Mystery. What's the name of his school?
Mystery School.
Mystery School?
I think it's school.
School? It's school.
Great.
Anyway.
I hope Jeff's not watching.
Great
that was embarrassing. Didn't know that.
Do we need to? Well, anyway. Jeff McBride. If you're into magic, you know who Jeff McBride is. Juicy Lucy.
Now I wonder if they served them there, like the proper Juicy Lucy burgers with the cheese in the middle of the meat patties.
I'm really
like in it.
Yeah, I think the juicy part of it was like juice.
Okay.
Not like meat. I think it's because it says fresh juice.
Well, I'm sorry, but that I find that to be a little bit misleading in terms of their marketing.
Yes.
As someone who's a fan of the Juicy Lucy burger. Shit, Bob. I think we're near the end here.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so not to bore anyone anymore, but I thought that
as soon
was
as
really
we
fun.
see my name. Now let's. That's
it. That's it. Ta-da! You survived.
Okay. Well, I wanted to play. I would be playing the. I would be playing the music out. Hold on. But it's the wrong music. Because we're super late. We gotta let everybody go about their day. People probably canceled appointments, told their boss they'd be there in a minute.
I didn't see any of the comments because
they're hiding behind the.
I know.
Oh, great.
Have to go get dinner now.
You made me hungry.
Yes, okay.
So we love Sid Tracy. That's good. Oliver loved them. Oliver loves that museum. So it's all
guys.
good in the hood. All right. Well, I'll just play the wrong theme.
Okay, that's good. All right. We love you guys. We will see you next week, Wednesday. I will try not to be late, so it'll be 2:22 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Not that I said anything.
That was on me. It was on me. I was running around the store. Anyway, mwah!
We'll see you out there unless you see us first.